Hey YouTubers, it's 2:30 in the morning, and I figured why not make my first silver video. You know, it's been a while, I've been collecting for a while, so here we go. So, a brief history on how I started. Worked at a gas station. I'd find coins like these and change, and I'd trade them out for regular coins, worth nothing pretty much. And trade them in for these, and make a nice profit on pretty much the easiest way to make profit on silver. So yeah, I was doing that for a while, and don't really remember how I got into silver. Actually, it was sometime last year around November, I guess, November 2009. I remember wanting to go to the coin shop just up the road from me to get more silver, because I had already gotten one before, and I believe it was this one with the Privy Mark, Year of the Monkey, 2004, I believe. Yep, 2004 Canadian Silver Maple. That was the first piece of silver that I got. Got that 2 years ago. So I figured, yep, might as well get some more while I'm at it. And I was still working at the gas station at that point, but I was also working in landscaping and construction. And I guess what really kind of got me going again was this one right here, the Mercury Silver Dime from the States. I was digging in some clay for a job we were doing, and I found this in the ground. It was about 2 feet under in a bunch of clay. Picked that up, and I thought, not a bad find, I wasn't really doing much, and I figured, might as well pick this up and keep it. And so yeah, then a few months later, I got more silver, and it's been about 6 to 8 months since I started collecting silver, and I'm still young. Don't really have much money right now. Haven't had really much money at all to begin with, so I've only been picking up what I can. It started off with these right here, the silver bars from Royal Bank, Engelhard, Sunshine Mint. Actually, this was the first one that I actually got in the bar form, and all these other ones I got for like Christmas and presents, for my birthday and stuff, and just asking for people to get me that for stuff. And then I bought some more silver over the times, mostly maples. I just went yesterday to get 5 more Canadian maples, and that's all my maples right there. I believe I have 8 maples. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8 maples. I got this First Majestic for Christmas last year. I got that from Christmas money. Silver Eagle, got that for Christmas. I bought that one myself. I kept it in the coin case because it was in pretty much perfect condition. Took it out a few times to see how good it looked, but decided to keep it in there, and started going to coin shows a few months ago, and this is the first thing I got from the coin show. Started getting some pure gold, why not, So first thing I got was this. I think I paid $130 for this. As you can see, mint state 69, that's not bad. Serial number and everything. Year of the Viking. They only made 850 of these, but they came in a set. And I know someone must have broken it out to get it graded. Kind of loses its value, but still, it's a good thing to have. Maybe someone's looking to complete the set and make a nice profit someday. As you probably already know, the price of gold and silver is rising. Actually, the past week or so, it's risen well over $1. It's not bad. That was the first time that I went to the coin show. I got that, and the second time, I got this 120 ounce Canadian gold maple. I don't know if you can see that there. Maybe I'll put it in the light a bit more. See that? Kind of in a crappy case. I've opened it a few times just to see what was going on with it. To actually hold this piece of gold in my hand for real, for the first time. And so yeah, paid 70 bucks for this. And oh, I forgot to mention, this is 1/10 ounce, and I forget, but this is 1/20 ounce. I actually paid 130 for this, but most of the money that I got to pay for this came from all the junk silver that I collected from working at the gas station, which came out to be about, it was worth 80 bucks cash to the guy I took it to. He was willing to give me a $95 credit, but he didn't have what I was looking for, so I took the 80 cash. And so I really only paid 50 bucks for this, which isn't bad. And this one, same idea. I used a bunch of junk coins that I got from my grandpa. He gave me a few framed sets that I just broke out because they're just like, someone put them in a coin frame, so I just broke them out. They're in pretty bad condition, worn down, and I got about 40 bucks for that. I also traded in a gold chain I found on the ground to get this, so I only paid about, yeah, around 40 bucks for it. And I went to another coin shop and I got this nice 2-ounce Kookaburra 1995 with amazing orange tint to it. I don't know how it would manage to happen like that, but it looks nothing compared to, say, put it next to a Canadian maple, you know? Like, look at that, look at the difference. It just tarnished so nicely and just looks so nice. And I got this at the same coin shop, 2007 Perth Mint Koala Bear, first issue. Pretty much mint condition, no tarnish, no scratches or anything. So yeah, that's my silver collection. I just wanted to show you guys what a silver collection looks like when you're 21 years old and don't have much money. I'd say there's about 550 to 600 worth of silver just over the past 8 months, I'd say, which I'd say is pretty good considering I don't really know how to save my money, so I figured this is the best way. And what with the CFTC and the allegations about JP Morgan and that Andrew what's his face, the whistleblower for the JP Morgan silver manipulation, you know, I think in the coming days this will be worth a lot more. And yeah, so keep stacking out there. Don't lose hope, even if it does drop. All that means is get more silver, why not? And always keep your eye out for these. Search all your change. You don't know who's not bright enough to realize what they actually have. You can get it pretty cheap if you do it right. Searching the rolls from the bank. You just never know. So yep, my first video. I'm no longer a YouTube virgin. Maybe I'll make some more videos. I can't really see when that'll be. Maybe I'll just do videos for my silver purchases and upload to you guys, get your opinions, and I might try to start making a couple contests soon, like I've seen by Silver Study and a couple other guys. The Cutlery Lover, he did one. So yeah, that's my video, and keep stacking. Don't lose hope. We're the smart ones. See ya.